What's up YouTube, Dimlex here, and today I'm going to be breaking down my favorite reveals from the Sony E3 press conference, and I gotta say there are a lot of games that caught my eye during this event. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with The Last of Us Part 2, which displays a gameplay demo focusing on Ellie, and the graphics are beautiful. The combat is more brutal than before, the movement speed seems to have increased, and the AI seems a lot smarter. However, you can tell that some moments were obviously scripted. The world seems to be more interactive this time around, whether it's moving in between shelves or hiding under vehicles. And for those who are worried about Joel, don't worry, he is mentioned by Jesse in the beginning of the reveal.
Your old man really laid into me today.
Unfortunately, no release window was set in stone, so we may be looking at a late 2019 or early 2020 release. Next is Control, which is not a PS4 exclusive, but a multi-platform game developed by Remedy. Consider this game to be the spiritual successor of Quantum Break, but instead of the power of time, you have the power of telekinesis. The main character's name is Jesse Faden, who is the director of The Bureau. And over the course of the story, she works with other Bureau agents to decode cryptic ciphers and discovers strange Bureau experiments. The game is set to release in 2019 and looks to be a twisted and mind-bending experience. Let's just hope there's no TV show tie-in. Moving on, we have Ghost of Tsushima, which is probably the most visually stunning game shown off during this press conference. In this gameplay reveal, Sucker Punch has managed to make the landscape of feudal Japan a work of art. The combat reminds me of Rise Son of Rome mixed with the Batman Arkham series by relying heavily on counters to execute brutal kill strikes, but not in a flashy way. You can ride on horseback in this vast open world, climb various structures, and perform multiple takedowns. And like the previous games mentioned, no release window has been set, so don't be surprised if this game turns out to be released in 2020. Next up is Kingdom Hearts 3, which delivers the best trailer out of the 3 trailers that were shown off at E3 by revealing the return of Pirates of the Caribbean as a world and focuses on the plot from At World's End.
Can't wait to kick Davy Jones's ass!
Like the Frozen trailers, there's so much content to take in, from Sora, Donald, Goofy wearing pirate outfits. The character models from the cast of pirates are uncanny. Sora can fight underwater, grind on colored smoke, and shows off a new Keyblade transformation that has Sora's pirate Keyblade turn into a flagpole, ship combat that gives Black Flag and Skull and Bones a run for their money, the return of Luxor, Riku replica, and the reveal of Kairi and Lee.
There's so much content!
Knowing that there is so much content in that Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, we're just going to move on to Death Stranding, a game we still know nothing about, but the gameplay reveal manages to draw me in, with its eerie open world where it's Norman Reedus just walking around and carrying stuff on his back. But damn, does this game look amazing! We get introduced to 2 new characters played by Lea Seydoux and Lindsay Wagner, who has been de-aged for her role in the game. Once again, there's no release window in sight. This is a game I expect to be released in 2020. And last but not least, Spider-Man. This new gameplay reveal is all about the villains. It takes place on the Raft, a prison that houses some of the most dangerous criminals in the Marvel Universe. The new villains that were introduced include Electro, Rhino, and Scorpion. The gameplay of Spider-Man continues to be fast-paced, with Spider-Man being able to pull off a variety of special attacks, and the traversal looks as fluid as ever. Also, by the end of the gameplay reveal, a new Sinister Six seems to be forged, with the 6th member remaining to be a mystery.
Wait, you?
My money's on Doc Ock, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Green Goblin. Man, September 7th can't get here fast enough. So let me just think in the comments down below about the Sony press conference. What was your favorite reveal? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me on PlayStation and other games in general. I'm Dimlex. I'll see you in the future.